Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to the House of Glam TV. So if y'all can't tell by the whole theme of this video what this is about, then it's time for me to fill you in. So stay tuned because we're going to dive into this Morphe Time Coca-Cola collection, and of course it's a tutorial. So stay tuned. I don't want to miss out. Alright y'all, so welcome back. So yes, if you guys can see, I kind of went all out for this video because it's been a long time since I've done a tutorial on my channel. And then with the theme of this one, I definitely had to go out. All out, I should say. So if my t-shirt I got from Target, and I'll make sure to list everything down below. I did get this from Target for $8. So kind of went with the whole theme of the video. Now if you guys are noticing this big box in the back, no, it did not come from Morphe. This actually came from Coca-Cola. So I ordered these. No, Coca-Cola did not sponsor this video. I kind of just wanted to add a nice fun touch to my video. So I got these personalized Coca-Cola bottles. This one, as you guys can see, says Diva on it. If she'd focus, would be awesome. And this one says House of Glam. So hopefully you guys are seeing that perfectly. These were $5 a piece. You can order them from Coca-Cola. You can order as many as you like. 6 can actually fit in the box. You can also order them with boxes and make them into personalized gifts. So I thought this was a nice touch to have. And of course I want to add a unique touch to my video. So let's dive into the collection from Morphe before we get into the tutorial for this look. So I did get the Sweep It Real 7-piece brush collection. This has 6 eye brushes and a highlighter brush. So what you get in here are the Glowing Places highlight brush, highlight brush. Let's see, what else? Does it say all the names of the brushes? I thought it did. Yes, it does. Made in the Shade brush, Top Secret Camouflage brush, Take Charge blending brush, Next Move transition brush, All in Smudge brush, and a Sweep It Real brush bag. So let's just say this whole thing is themed after, I guess, things with Coca-Cola. So these are the brushes that I got in the collection. Of course, that was the bag that it was in. I've already gone ahead and used them, as you can see, for the video. But these are them. The only one I didn't use was the highlight brush. And that was because I didn't purchase any of the highlighters from this collection. There were 3 in the collection. I just felt like I already have enough highlighters, so I didn't get any of the highlighters. It just wasn't necessary. But this was an awesome brush collection to have, and I think the bag is cute. This makes it really great for travel, and I was able to use a lot of the eye brushes for this actual look. So that's that. It also came with some glosses. So I did get the 4-piece gloss collection. I'm actually wearing one of the glosses on my lips. And the colors, of course, I dive into in the video, so stay tuned for that. And of course, the piece de resistance is the palette. So of course, the palette, you're going to get some amazing shades. It's 18 shades in this palette. And this is called the Thirst for Life Artistry palette. And it's absolutely amazing. So, comes with a big mirror inside. The film just fell out with all the color names on it. But these are all the colors that you get in the palette, as you guys can see. I managed to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the shades from the palette. So this palette is absolutely amazing. You've probably already seen swatches of this on YouTube, so I'm not going to bore you with the swatches. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the tutorial, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so welcome back. So we're going to get into this look. I've already gone ahead and done my brows, and I've primed my eyes because we're diving into this very colorful palette, as you guys can see. And this is the Morphe times Coca-Cola palette. It's called the Thirst for Life Artistry palette. So we're going to dive into this. I'm not even sure what kind of look I'm going to go with this. Also, I'm really just going to kind of show you guys these products in the video. Everything else I'm using is not from Morphe. Majority of the brushes though are from Morphe. So I'm going to dive in and grab my brushes And they also came out with, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-piece brush set. And the detail on it is so pretty. And on the back it says Coca-Cola times Morphe. If you guys see me looking off, it's because my mirror is to the side here, and I'm trying to get used to not looking at the viewfinder. It's been a while, guys. So anyway, we're gonna go in with the palette. What was cool is the film has all the names on it. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we're gonna go in. So I'm gonna go in with Name Drop for my transition color, and then we're just gonna see where this look kind of goes. So I'm gonna go in with the blending brush from the collection, and it's very pretty. On the handles it says Coca-Cola times Morphe. So we're gonna go in with Name Drop and just pick up the color. So I know it's been forever since I've done a tutorial on my channel. I mean, forever. So I'm just gonna do that as my crease color. Maybe I'll just use the mirror in the palette. Might be a whole lot easier for me than trying to look off. And this is a pretty brown shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in, and of course blend and build my color as I do it. Now normally I don't use a white base. It's been forever and a day since I've used like a white base, but I figure for these colors I might need more of a pop. So I use, just so you guys know, and I'll post everything down below what I used. I used a brow kit that I had gotten in my BoxyCharm box 1 month, and to clean up my brows I used my Fenty concealer, and I think it's $3.85. I'm kind of just go in with this crease color with this blending brush and just kind of blend that out. So when I saw this collection, I knew I had to grab it because it looked so cool, and I just kind of grabbed the concept for the video, like just wanted to go all out with Coca-Cola. So you guys can see from the thumbnail, I really went all out with the with everything in the thumbnail. So, and then you can see from my intro, like I really went all out with that. So I got my little Coca-Cola glass here with my little Coca-Cola inside. So next I'm going to dive into this color called Refreshing, and that was the wrong blending brush. That was a more detailed one. So I'm just going to use this in, this is a fluffier blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend that out better. I was like, I knew I had a fluffier one in here. And we're just gonna, of course, blend that out for you guys. So you guys are probably wondering, like, why it's taking me so long to come back and do a tutorial. I'm gonna go in with that more detailed brush that I use, fluff blending brush, and kind of dive into my crease. You know, life just happens. It's been so long since I've done a tutorial, just because of work, time. I hadn't been buying a lot of stuff, and then, you know, I could have came and actually just used a lot of what I had, but I had lost a lot of motivation for doing tutorials too. I just didn't see the need to do them because, like, I noticed people weren't watching my videos. If they were, it was very few, so I had gotten really discouraged, but figure it's time to dive back in. So I'm just taking this blending brush and going in with the color Refreshing in my crease area and kind of just blending that out. And you know, y'all know, like, I watch a lot of other people who do makeup, and there's a lot of consistent blending and adding color, And you know, I'm a no muss, no fuss from back in the day when I used to do my mom videos. Like, a lot of us don't have time for that heavy, constant, you know, going back and forth with the same color 5 times over. So, you know, I'm a proponent for, I believe in, grab what you need. You can always blend out. But for those who are still learning, it's probably good to learn to pack on the color and build from there. I've just been doing this so long that, you know, I've learned how to proportion everything and go back and add what I need to kind of fade out and stuff like that. So I'm just going to blend that original crease color with the crease color and kind of blend that out so it doesn't look too harsh. But I kind of want some definition to that darker brown so you see, you know, the change into. So I'm just blending that out a little bit. Now this is the old method that I'm using, where I'm using tape on my face. You guys kind of remember I used to do this back in the day, especially when I was learning how to do a wing liner. So I'm definitely going to take it back, but I want this to kind of sharpen the look so it'll be very defined. So I'm going to go in with this glittery shade right here in the palette, and it's called, well no, I'm going to go in with this red first, and this is called Good in Red, kind of as my base, and then we're going to go in with that Pop Culture. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this shadow brush, which is probably very much equivalent to, let me see if I have one laying around. I don't, because I just washed brushes the other day. My Morphe, I'll put it down below what is very much equivalent to. But it's very much equivalent to like their eyeshadow brushes. And we're just going to pack that color on starting here at the end. And this is a very vibrant color. So we're just going to go ahead and pack that on. And especially if you want to build your color so it pops, I definitely suggest packing your color. And as you guys can see, it's definitely very vibrant. So I'm just going to go ahead and pack that on as much as I can. And if you notice, I'm taking it up a little bit into the crease color. And then I'll go back and kind of smooth that out. This palette has some great colors, I would definitely say. Probably, you can get some neutral looks out of this palette. And then, of course, there's some bold looks that you can get out this palette. This, I'm going for a bold look if you guys hadn't noticed. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of the other side. Normally, before, when I would do a tutorial with you guys, I'd have one side already done. But I really didn't know what I wanted to do for this look. So we're doing it together. And all the brushes I am using are from the collection. At least I'm going to try to use that are from the collection. Like I said, it came with a 6-piece eye set. I did pick up the glosses. I didn't buy the highlighters, which you can see from the picture. And I didn't get the sponges. It did come with a 4-piece sponge set. When I went to order this collection from Morphe online, this was the sponge set, which came in the cutest, it looked like a clear Coca-Cola can. Got cut off. So it looked like a clear Coca-Cola can. That was the first thing sold out. And I thought about waiting to go to Ulta to get it, or ordering it through a store and then going to pick it up. But I didn't want to prolong the video, because I do have a similar Morphe sponge. I think it's in the collection, but it's just smaller. Alright, so I've gone ahead and gotten it to the consistency that I wanted. Let's get another sip of our Coke. So like I said, it's been a very long time since I have done a tutorial I'm just cleaning off my brush, guys, getting some of this red off. So then I'm going to go in the color with the color Pop Culture, which is this shimmery, glittery red, and take it over this red and kind of just pat it on to get some kind of a shimmer. I don't want to take off what's here. I just kind of want to pat this on top. Because, you know, sometimes with glitter, when you go to wipe, put it on, you end up like kind of swiping it on so it get on. We just want to pack this on until we get the desired look. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but yeah, it's slowly building. It has a little bit of a shimmer to the look. Just gonna keep packing that on. I'm gonna do the same on the other side till I get it to the desired build that I want on both eyes. So what's everybody been up to with this whole quarantine? I know a lot has been going on. Have you been furloughed from work? How have you been making out with unemployment, if anything? This glitter is so bomb. Just not to get heavily distracted from our conversation, guys, but this red glitter is bomb if you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna keep packing that on. This is absolutely gorgeous. O-M to the G. And we just, so if you guys notice, I've left that first third of my inner part of my eye kind of open because I plan on going in with another glitter from the same palette. This palette actually came with looks like 2 heavily, you know, glitter shades. The other one is called Happiness. This one, like I said, is called Pop Culture, and we're just gonna keep packing that on. And I think that looks really good. So I'm going to go back in with my smaller blending brush and grab a little bit more of Refreshing and kind of just add back some of what I lost and make sure I smooth it out. I didn't want to, I grabbed a little bit of it. I didn't want too much, just enough to kind of add that back and smooth out from there. So now I'm going to grab another brush, which is a little bit thicker of a shadow brush, and go in with Happiness. You kind of just have to swirl the brush in there. This is like a silvery red glitter. It has a little bit of red reflex in it, if I should say. I can't talk today, guys. So we're just going to go ahead and pat that in the beginning. It's really pretty once it goes on, especially with the fact that I went with the red underneath. Oh, that's gorgeous. And it has like red reflex in it. It's so pretty. You guys can see. And we're just gonna go on this side and do the same thing with patting in that color. Or I should say glitter. Now a good way to lock in your glitter, I used to use the Morphe, the e.l.f. lock-in seal to kind of lock down my glitter. But after this tutorial, I'm probably gonna wash my face off. I really don't have anywhere to go other than the fish market. So this, guys, I'm doing especially for you because I'm off today. It's a Saturday and I figure I might as well. Maybe I'll leave it on for for the rest of the day till my honey comes home. So that's what that's looking like. Like I said, this glitter is really pretty because it has the little bit of red reflex in it, and I'm just kind of smoothing that out a little bit there. It's kind of blending up into my crease, which is fine. We want a little sparkle everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner and come back and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so the eye look is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the tape. Well, not really, but gotta do my under eye part. So I'm gonna take off the tape, and as you guys can see, the look so far is very defined. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take off this part. And this is kind of what like tape does in terms if you want that very sharp eye look. So I went ahead and put some white base underneath my eyes because I'm going to go back with those same brushes and kind of define my eye look. So I'm trying to clean this off so I can grab some more of this color. So I'm going to go in with the red first from the palette and just kind of dip my brush into that with the same brush that I used before and go underneath and kind of rub that in. And I'll be very careful. Y'all don't mind my phone. I meant to turn it off. Because of the glitter, if your eyes are very sensitive, you want to be very careful with that glitter that it doesn't get into your eyes. It's fine enough that it shouldn't bother you, but I know people who are very sensitive in their eye area, so you want to be as careful as possible. So I'm kind of just going in the tip of the brush and trying not to get this shadow in my eye, and so but I'm just kind of going on and rubbing that, well, kind of patting that in. I say rubbing like I'm rubbing a chicken. So for my last two videos that you guys have seen, life has kind of opened up a little bit differently for me because I am working a new job. I have a little bit more time now because I'm not working every Saturday. I'm more so 9 to 5. I'm just going in with that refreshing dark brown shade underneath, kind of blending that in underneath. Trying to carry that into the look. So I have a little bit more time now, and I had a lot more time probably when I was working all the time at Old Navy. I was just really tired and I didn't feel like, you know, I had the time to do it. And like I said, I just didn't have the content to bring you guys, and I was getting very discouraged because like I said, nobody was really watching. So that's good for me. I'm not going to go in with any of the glitter underneath my eyes just because I feel like it would be a little bit too much. Off camera, what I used on is from, like I said, I'll post everything down below, but this is Haas Laboratories liquid eyeliner. This is from the Lady Gaga collection, and the Lashcraft Big Volume Mascara from from Sephora, guys. So sorry. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place that on my bottom lashes. Make sure I get that, coat that real good. Not that I have like the most defined bottom lashes, but this mascara definitely does the job for me in terms of giving me the illusion that I do. So yeah. And that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my whole foundation routine. I don't want to bore you with that. It's going to make this video long enough. And then we're going to come back and we're going to wrap up this whole entire look. So be right back. Alright guys, so I can't leave without fully finishing off this look. So I'm going to hit it with lips. They did come out with 4 different lip glosses. I'll tell you the shades of them. It's called Brilliant. Oh no. This is the name? Oh, here they're at the bottom. So Tastemaker, Classic. How about if I Classic Babe, which is a red. Share and Overflow. So I think I'm gonna go in, because of the eye look is so bold, I'm gonna go in with the shade Tastemaker. And it's like this cute, looks like coppery, glittery kind of look. I'm looking for a mirror to use to do this. Let me see. I lined my lips with a lip pencil that I had from NYX. And then we're just gonna go in with this lip shade, which is really glittery. Has a nice shimmer to it. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Grab a little bit more. And there we have it. So just to swatch these for you guys real quickly. So this, like I said, is Tastemaker, which is on my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the other ones on here. Let's see. This one is Classic Babe, which is a red. Very much like a Coca-Cola can. It looks like it has a bit of a shimmer to it. But it's a nice glossy red. And that's what that looks like right there, if you guys can see it. The next one is Share, which is a nice pinky kind of nude. This will pair nicely with a brown pencil, of course, for my ladies of color. And maybe even some of our non-ladies of color. So this one is a perfect nude, I would say, to gloss wise. It's a pretty pinky nude with a nice little bit of shimmer. And then the last one, as I get foundation on my arm, trying to get this out, and I'm going to pop these back out. I have popped them in here for the purpose of kind of just showing, having them in here for the video. And this one has like gold reflex in it, but it's kind of hard to see. It's like a milky kind of shimmer, and that is Overflow. So those are all the shades. So now I'm gonna go ahead, get changed, get zhuzhed, and we'll be right back. Y'all say something. Alright, doll faces, so this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was definitely fun creating. I haven't done a tutorial in forever. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I use down below, comment and let me know. A lot of the stuff that I use in the video for my face, I did not show on camera because I wanted to keep the focus on the eyes and the collection. So I hope you guys had so much fun following along with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the House of Glam TV. I am your girl Diva. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This way you don't miss out anything here at the House of Glam TV. To my oldie but goodie dolls, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you don't already follow me, go ahead and follow me at Makeup by Diva 21 on Instagram, and also Candy by House of Glam, which is my jewelry page. This way, if you guys want to shop anything from my collection, go ahead and shop there with me. The links to both my makeup page and jewelry page will be listed down below. Also, the link to the store where you can actually shop there also. So, divas, till the next time, y'all stay fabulous, because you know your girl is too. And remember, share a Coke with somebody special. See you guys later. Bye.